The hungry horde that once appeared during lunch in the central business district was missing today, even as more workers were allowed back into their offices. Some hawker centres in the area continue to see thin crowds, but they say they're hopeful things will soon pick up as Singapore moves away from the work-at-home arrangement. Olive Amsha reports.
Empty seats and scattered pockets of diners. That was the scene just before lunch at Lau Pa Sat, an iconic hawker centre nestled in the heart of Singapore's financial district.
Usually there are a lot of people around here when during lunchtime, and it's nearby to my office. A lot of cuisines are there. There are a lot of variety of different foods like Indian, Korean, Japanese, Turkish.
Most of the people are working from home, so maybe today they're not much crowded, but maybe in the next few days, of course, the crowd gonna be higher.
The crowds began to form during the lunch break, but they were still a far cry from pre-COVID levels.
Even though more workers are allowed back to office starting from this month, the operator of this hawker centre says it's not expecting big crowds at the moment, especially as some of the workers are still having their time off in lieu from work.
But it's hopeful that will change in the coming weeks, with working from home no longer the default. Other establishments in the area are enjoying brisk business. This fitness studio, which has 2 outlets in the CBD, says its classes are almost fully booked, thanks partly to returning workers.
Most of them, when they're back in office, are back to their regular 9 to 5 routines. So I think we're seeing the most demand, of course, in our early morning classes. We do expect demand to definitely increase or have a rather significant difference in the months to come.
The studio is opening more sessions, including late-night classes and a new outlet, to cope with the rising demand.
It's not a return to normal as yet, now that we're still living with COVID, but there is still some flexibility that employers will probably give their staffs.
But that return to a new normal may be further out than hoped for, with the health minister warning about a potential wave of the Omicron variant.